Hello and good morning, everyone. Well, at least it's morning where I am. It's very, very early in the morning. And I wanted to come to you today. I was so kindly tagged in the Sunken Treasures Tag video. Hey everyone, this is editing Lauren just popping in just to say that for a quick second, I did not mention who tagged me. It is Miss Sweet's Crafting Therapy who tagged me in this. So Debbie, thank you very much for doing so. I really appreciate you thinking of me. Really very similar to these like scavenger hunt tags that you're familiar with Danielle. This one has an kind of an underwater theme, and I found it pretty challenging. I thought some prompts were going to be hard and they were easier to find than what I thought they were. And then I found some of the prompts really hard to find, or I found multiple things in different books. I had like, I guess, a more narrow range of books to choose from because it was really underwater themed. So I had to look for books that had some type of a nautical water theme, something like that. Also, if you have noticed, I have a little bit of a different background. I had kind of a different summer mat that I liked. It was kind of tie-dye looking, except it didn't really show up on camera, and then it kind of messed with the colors and kind of looked a little wonky. So I ended up getting this one, and I really like it. It's these cactus that are kind of bright and colorful, and I think it pops off the desk and makes it look really nice. So this will kind of be my summer themed background here on the channel. Let's go ahead and pop into the books, and then at the end of the video, I will share with you who I am tagging. All right. Let's get started. So this first prompt I did from Mermaid Stained Glass Color by Number, and the prompt that I used was the very first one, and this was either treasure or a treasure chest or both. And so this one, oh, and the other thing for the prompt too is they wanted you to find all non-colored pages and pages from different books, and like to not use the same prompt on each page. So that was the other challenge too, was trying to find distinct books. There are, again, like 10 prompts or 10 things you need to find, and then a bonus. So I picked this page here. I love this book. And so you'll see there's some coins down here. So there's some treasure down here. And then also very clearly a treasure chest. So that's that one. The next one I found is from Mermaids in Paradise. I have only colored one page in here. I need to get back to doing more. So when I was flipping through this book, it somewhat inspired me. This prompt was for Pufferfish. And so I really like this page. I obviously found a lot of the prompts in this book, but I really wanted to use it for the pufferfish page because I thought that that was adorable. These little pufferfish just kind of stacked up here, I thought was just super cute. And so that is for pufferfish. This is also like a super, super thick book too. I've used watercolor in there, and I kind of want to go back and try again. This next one I did from Sachin Sachdeva Stained Glass Nautical Designs. Again, lots of the prompts were in this book in particular, but I used this one for Sunken Ship. Clearly this is like a little sunken ship. It's tattered up. This was a very hard one to find. I only had like a couple of books that had sunken ships, and I tried to choose something that was different than what Kathy had chosen because I also believe that the book that she used for that, I have that book too. So I chose this one for Sunken Ship. This is a great book if you don't have it. Highly suggest this one. It's just a very simple, easy color by number. The stained glass is just... oh, I love those designs. This one is from Zendoodle Color by Number Sealife. This is illustrated by Jeanette Wummel. I haven't colored out of this book, but I really love these books. This one is coins. So also this one could have been for the treasure chest. And a lot of obviously coins are going to, especially if it's like underwater themed, going to be of like treasure in a treasure chest. But I felt like in this one, it really highlighted the coins in the chest and around the chest. So I thought this one was perfect for coins. Okay, y'all bear with me on this one. This is from Magical Unicorn Color by Numbers by Arcturus Publishing. This next one is Seahorse, and I'm going to show you. I thought I would be creative on this one. You may not be able to very clearly see it here, so I'm going to show you the answer key in the back. Zoom in with me for a moment. Oh, can y'all see that right there? Those are actual unicorns swimming with a mermaid. So technically that is a seahorse, because a unicorn is a type of horse in the ocean swimming. So I am calling that my seahorse page. I thought that was like kind of fun and hysterical all at the same time. And so I am counting that one as my seahorse page. Next, this is Kickback and Color by Number Animals Volume 2. This is a one of the color by number books from the Dollar Tree, and this one was coral. And so I chose this fish page here, and I think this looks really cute. Obviously, there's a lot of, pretty much any of the books that I looked at that had some sort of like a sea or underwater theme had coral, but I figured this one has a lot of really pretty coral, and it kind of takes center stage in this book. So that is the prompt that I chose for coral. It's such a good and easy color by number book. I like it a lot. All right, another Sachin Sachdeva book. This is the Mermaid color by number book. Again, lots and lots of prompts in here. This was for the prompt oyster or pearl. And I loved this page for this prompt because obviously here is your oyster, and there's like pearls and stuff down here. I think her staff or rod even kind of looks like a pearl, and her little crown. I mean, this is like the princess of the pearl. Like, let's be real. Like, she is the queen of her castle. And so I thought this was perfect for oyster or pearl. Clearly she is the queen of the land here. Next. And Kathy was correct. I think that somebody, whoever does this tag, could probably find every single prompt in this book. 50 Ocean Miniatures by Kameliya Angelkova. You pretty much could find anything. I kind of tried to look through it, and when I looked through the book, yeah, you could definitely meet every single prompt just in this book itself. It's pretty amazing. So I chose the prompt Jellyfish. And it said just jellyfish, which I think the plural of jellyfish is just jellyfish. So technically you could choose like a school or group of jellyfish. I don't know if they're called a school or not, but I chose this one. I thought this was really cute. Clearly this squid is trying to read a message, or not squid, jellyfish is trying to read something out of a bottle. Has some cute little heart sunglasses there. I may actually color this page this month. I wanted to come back to this book and color another page. So yeah, I really, really like this. I thought this was really, really cute. Alrighty, moving right along. 50 Animal Mandalas, color by number by Sachin Sachdeva. This is a really popular and fun book, and the prompt was turtle. This one actually has, I think, like 2 pages with turtles. Yeah, so the page before it actually shows multiple turtles that you could color, but because it just said turtle, like one turtle, I ended up choosing this page with this fun guy here in the middle. So that is turtle. Last, for the regular prompts, I got out of Broken Circles by Tabitha L. Barnett. Really fun book. This one was hard. This was for the prompt seaweed, and so I couldn't find seaweed in the traditional sense, like where it is like, you know, sitting up on a shore or something. And now that I think about it, you could even choose, and I don't know that I have a picture that has this, but you could definitely choose a picture of sushi because it has seaweed in it, right? But I don't think I have a picture of sushi, at least to my knowledge. But what I ended up choosing was this picture here because it had a lot of different types of underwater like grass per se. So like that could be seaweed, so could these here, and then it had these like little vines, and this here. So I felt like that, to me, this might be above water because you'll see the butterflies here. So this might be above water, and then the rest of this is underwater. But I felt like there was enough seaweedy type of stuff in here, and I could color it by like seaweed to actually be seaweed. So that is my seaweed page. All right, and then last but not least is going to be the bonus, which the bonus was for skull and crossbones. Also, again, an incredibly tricky prompt. I did have a hard time finding skull and crossbones. I think I did find one in, was it 50 Ocean Miniatures? I think I found it there, and I found one that was skull and crossbones-ish. Like, it was clearly a pirate hat that was supposed to be like skull and crossbones. But it was kind of cutified, so it wasn't an exact skull. So I searched and searched and searched, and I happened to just kind of stumble across this book and was like, well, this is a wide variety. This is their Trace Around the World series by Eriy. This is like the World Festivals one. And so it has a lot of different celebrations for different things. Honestly, I picked up this book because I was looking at this book for Sunken Ship. I was like, maybe they celebrate either a war or a sacrifice or a, you know, a nostalgic ship or something maybe that did eventually sink, or, you know, something to that extent. And so I picked up this book, and what I actually found was this page here. And I'm not sure, I'm going to zoom in just a little bit to see if you can actually, and let me see if turning off this light will help. Not really. But you'll see it's very clearly a picture of a pirate. Does that help? Yeah, that might help a little bit. Very clearly a picture of a pirate, and there is a big flag in the background that is a skull and crossbones. And then on his pirate hat itself, he has a skull and crossbones up there. This has very, very light line work because you're intended to actually trace around the area. So it's a little different than what you would think of for your normal coloring books. So, but that is my selection for skull and crossbones. And I'm very, very happy and somewhat surprised that I even found that. So that concludes the search for my video. This is a lot of fun. I do have some people that I would like to tag in this. And of course, if you're newer into the ColorTube world and maybe I didn't tag you, but you would like to do this, comment down below and I will officially tag you. I don't want to leave anybody out. I tried to kind of scroll through YouTube this morning and kind of try to find some people, but honestly, I'm exhausted. I stayed up late coloring my hair last night. Yeah, I'm tired. So, I'm going to tag 4 people. I'm going to tag Jamie from Jamie's Coloring Love. I'm going to tag Emily from Color Me Impressed. I'm going to tag Michelle from Kits and Caboodles. Michelle, if you're feeling up to it. And because I know you like to do the tag videos. So, and I will message all of these people too. And then lastly, I'm going to tag Christy from Crafting with Christy. So I'm tagging those 4 lovely ladies. Their channels and information will be down below as well. Make sure you go and check them out. With that being said, that is all that I have to share with you today. I hope you have a lovely rest of your week, and I will see you again next time. Bye.